And just like that, the Philadelphia Eagles are making another move in free agency, this time to bring in cornerback Adoree Jackson. Jackson played the last couple of years with the New York Giants, had a down year last year and wasn't getting the snaps that he was used to getting, goes into free agency and he finds a home in Philadelphia. This was one of those veteran free agents that I was talking about, how the Eagles were going to kind of have an edge on the rest of the league, guys that want to come in, prove they still have it, and be a part of a winning team. That is what I see here with Adoree Jackson. The question, though, is how much playtime will he get truthfully in Philly? If things go the way that I hope that they do, my guess is he's going to be in the Avonta Maddox role from this past year, where he's kind of a backup nickel corner, and if things have to shift, he's a guy that can get out there, but he isn't a starting corner. He isn't one of the top three guys. If training camp, the offseason goes the way that I wanted to, our outside corners will be Quinyon Mitchell, of course, lockdown, Quintanamo Bay, and Keely Ringo, who has all the size and athleticism and speed that you want in a corner. He just has to put together the tools. But the guy's still just 22 years old. He's younger than Quinyon Mitchell, so he's got time to put it together. This could be a breakout season for Keely Ringo, and that, of course, would leave Cooper DeJean as our slot nickel cornerback. If things go as planned, Adoree Jackson would then, in my eyes, be the next man up, the fourth corner, if there was to be an injury, similar to Isaiah Rodgers and Avonta Maddox this past year. I do think one of the beauties of bringing in an Adoree Jackson is he can play the nickel corner if this team needs him to. Actually, last year, he was one of the best corners in football against the run. So having him crash down from that slot and nickel spot actually wouldn't be a bad deal for him. If Keely Ringo doesn't pan out, maybe DeJean and Q are the outside corners, and Adoree Jackson is the starting slot or nickel. Of course, injuries happen, etc. So having this guy in there as the fourth man up corner after losing Isaiah Rodgers and likely moving on from Avonta Maddox, I don't think is a bad idea at all. Adoree Jackson, 29 years old, is he a premier elite corner? Obviously not anymore, but is he a guy with some talent? I do think so. He graded out last year as an above average corner overall, but again, really strong in that run game. I think him coming in here and taking that backup corner role, cornerback 4 role will be really solid for this Eagles team. It's another move that is a little move around the edges, but when you just won the Super Bowl and you have a Super Bowl level roster, those are the moves that matter. Who could you bring in to replenish the roster when guys leave? We lost CJ Gardner-Johnson. We lost Darius Slay. I mean, we cut James Bradbury, but point being, there's slots to fill in that secondary. Adoree Jackson is a very fine pickup. I think Philly needs to do more throughout the draft, but I like this pickup overall. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you love the Philadelphia Eagles and you're not subbed to the channel, hit that button, smash the like button. I'll catch you next time. Peace.